It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
LaFollette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Hello and welcome to the beautiful blue-skied Brown Archer Field for this edition of Cougar Baseball. Our producer Matthew Moore, my partner Mike Miller, and Jake Mundy with you here as this edition of Cougar Baseball is Senior Day. There's it's the most emotional day on the baseball field you could ever have, as aside from being up in the show. A lot of heartfelt memories, a lot of things to remember, and that's the word of the day for me anyway, is remember, because a day like this brings me back to the days that I played, and you look at all of everything that went on in the 4 years. For me, it was more felt like 10, but I spent a lot of time up here and a lot of summers, and I miss it, and glad that I'm back. I think that's why I like doing it so much, is just because I'm still here. Been up here for so long and been involved in it and watch these kids grow up. And this is a game, not just this game of the outcome of this game, but this is to summarize the season and to summarize the last 3 to 4 years of what these kids have accomplished, and they can take these memories and go on and remember them forever. Mike, are you ready?
Yeah, I was sitting over here talking to Coach Shekels here, reminiscing about the old days.
That's what I said. The word of the day is remembering.
Yes.
As I believe we'll just go ahead and cut over to the PA. Patrick Peepley calling for all the seniors today. We'll broadcast that, and then we'll come back and tell you more about today's matchup. Concord Christian, Campbell County, Senior Day up here at Brown Archer Field. We'll be right back.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing, and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
La Follette Utilities Board.
Whether you're a contractor.
He has played all 4 years. Caleb will be attending Eastern Kentucky University's aviation program to be a professional pilot. Caleb's favorite memory while playing at CCHS is during the COVID shutdown, when the entire team would gather at Asbury Park to play baseball. Caleb Dabney, ladies and gentlemen. Peyton Ferguson. Peyton is escorted by Monica and Ricky Ferguson. He has played for 3 years. Peyton plans on becoming a lineman after high school. Peyton's favorite memories were the bus rides. We would like to thank the coaches and staff at the high school for making his 3 years great. Peyton Ferguson, ladies and gentlemen. Riley Goins. Riley is escorted by Brooke and Dwayne Goins. Riley has played for 4 years. He plans on going to school to become a pharmacy tech. His favorite memories are the bus rides to and from the game. Riley Goins, ladies and gentlemen. Chase Hazelwood. He is escorted by Andrew and Shyla Hazelwood. Chase has played for all 4 years. After graduation, he will be attending the University of the Cumberlands. His favorite memories are the bus rides to and from the game. Chase Hazelwood, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle McKillop. He is escorted by Amy and Wesley McKillop. Kyle has played all 4 years. He plans on going to lineman school after high school. And his favorite memories are the bus rides. Kyle McKillop, ladies and gentlemen.
Daddy, what'd you say? No, I'm going to ask her. Oh, come on. Sorry, Lord. You had to be different.
Caleb Muncie. He is escorted by Jay and Emily Muncie. He has played all 4 years at CCHS. After high school, Caleb plans on going to TCAP for Mechatronics. His favorite memories are the bus rides. Caleb Muncie, ladies and gentlemen.
Apparently he didn't get the text.
No, there's a good reason. Yeah, there's a reason.
Ian Silcox. He is escorted by Rebecca Smith and Tyler Smith. Ian has played 3 years at CCHS. After high school, he plans on becoming an electrician. His favorite memories while playing at CCHS include hosting tournaments and the bus rides. Ian Silcox, ladies and gentlemen. Eli Smitty. Eli is escorted by Kevin Smitty and Jessica Smitty. He has played at CCHS for 3 years. Eli plans to go to school, become an electrical engineer. This is going to shock you all, but his favorite memories of playing at CCHS are the bus rides. Fans, give a big hand to our seniors. We want to thank all of our seniors and their families over the past 4 years for all of their hard work and dedication to the program. This concludes tonight's ceremony, and enjoy the game.
Hey, make sure boys get the gloves real quick. Dads, just stay right here. Moms, y'all might probably need to go ahead and get the. Y'all need to get unless mom wants to throw.
I'm making mine dig it out. Yeah.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Lace to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs drugstore, as we would say. Thursday and Friday, her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace to Pearls.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast. Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit. Order your favorite biscuit combo of egg and sausage, bacon, egg, cheese, and biscuit, and more. Big O's Get and Go West features Big O's chicken and made from scratch Big O's pizza. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't change. That is what life is, change. It's not some magic trick, it's your will. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. Change is your destiny. Now go chase it.
GNC Jacksboro is locally owned and operated. GNC. Live well.
We're located in the Point Shopping Center in Jacksboro.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from a Follette Multiply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See a Follette Multiply.
As we welcome you back to the sunny Brown Archer Field, senior festivities have concluded, and Mike, that's always something.
Yes, it is. It's like I was telling Brooke Goins, Riley's mom, I said, remember this because it'll last a lifetime. The memories will. I mean, that's like Riley. Most of the guys played 4 years in a row, and when they get to their senior year, I can remember when you was a senior and when my son was a senior. When you get to the senior year, you begin to see to say, this is it. This is it. You know, this is the last go around. And when you get to the last game or the senior night, which is not the last game this year, but oh man, it's hard.
It's emotional.
It's emotional and it's hard because I thought I'm not going to be doing this anymore. And here I am now doing this, which that's great. I'm glad of it.
Some of these guys, some of these players coming to take the diamond today, they may never be able to play baseball again.
That's right.
They may never have the chance again. Some of them may go on and have a fruitful career in college.
Yes.
Who knows? May even go farther than that. I wish everybody all the luck. But to all those listening that chose, man, I really don't want to play, there comes a time you're not going to be able to play.
That's true.
And so take advantage of that while you can. I thought it was sweet. They did that again. I had to remind you that they do a first pitch after they all line up behind their jerseys and they're all announced. And all the fathers get to throw a pitch to their sons. And that's pretty remarkable.
Yes.
I don't think we did that. We didn't get to do that.
No, we didn't do that either. And then the gifts that they got, the jerseys that's under glass, that was absolutely marvelous.
Shadow box of the blue Cougar jerseys with their number on them. Keep them for life. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Hang that on the wall and keep, if they ever go, when they leave home and stuff, they can hang it on their wall. And if they have children, the children can see it and say, look here. I played baseball. We need you to play baseball so I can relive the moments that when I played. So it's all good. It's all good.
We'll mention more about senior night as our broadcast goes on, but senior night, not senior night, we still got a ball game to play.
We got a ball game.
We're playing Concord Christian today, visiting team over down the first base side. And we've played Concord Christian the first game of the year, and I wrote down the first pitch, it was 41 degrees.
That is 41 with no wind blowing.
No, the wind was not blowing until the latter innings, but that game was pushing the 3-hour mark, and it was a back-and-forth contest. It was a close game, and we were actually tied after regulation 7 and went into the 8th. Campbell County ran out of pitching, gave up 15 runs in the 8th, and the final read 25, which if you only read the final, you wouldn't have got the whole picture. It was a ball game, folks,
It was a ball
from 1
game.
to 7.
And, of course, they went extra innings, and we were froze at 7 innings, and by 8, we were icicles.
Man, it was cold.
It was cold.
Yes, it was real cold. Not nearly as cold today. The sun's out.
Oh, no.
But
no.
same ball clubs, down first base and third base side. Campbell County hopefully looking for a win. They hit good in that game early in the year, but their defense was lacking.
Yes.
And then if you remember, as the season went on, they traded defense for hitting, and they went in a huge cold spell, but they've been hitting as of late.
I don't know if you mentioned it or not, but last night at Fulton over at Christenberry Heights, the Cougars won 12-1 is what I was told. 12-1. I don't know any stats on it, on how they played.
It doesn't matter. Win's
no,
a win.
Win's a win. You're right. So the Cougars pulled out a win at Fulton. They played Fulton, and they at the Christenberry Heights, because Fulton doesn't have a stadium as such. So they play at the Christenberry Heights Stadium, which is over next to the old St. Mary's. It's a public Knoxville public field, but they pulled out against the Fulton Falcons a 12-1 victory.
Hoping to put a W up on the flag today.
Wouldn't it be good? Plus,
up here, you know,
they should have the adrenaline going. They won last night. It's senior night, and I mean, they're the kids are keyed up.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm sure that they're hungry for this win, with being senior night, and go for it.
Still waiting on Concord Christian to get done with their team meeting down first base before lineups are exchanged. However, lineups were exchanged with me. I can go ahead and read those. Concord Christian first, visiting team up here at Brown Archer Field. We'll start with their lineup. I compared it just a little bit, and doesn't look like it changed much from when the first time we played them. And I say not changed much because they don't have a lot of names. It's hard to pronounce. Leading off.
We've had a few of them this
year. Leading off, number 3 playing center field, Alexander. Batting second, number 11 playing short, Sparks. Batting third, number 15, the third baseman, Butler. Batting cleanup, number 7 playing first base, Porter. Batting fifth, number 9 doing the catching, DeWald. Batting sixth, playing left field, number 1, Langley. I believe he pitched up here.
I think he did.
Number 7, or batting 7th, the DH, number 5, Moore, not related to R. Moore. Batting 8th is number 16, the pitcher, Van Rossum. And then batting 9th is Smith. He is number 6 and will be playing second base. Doing the fielding for the DH tonight for Concord Christian is Snow. He will be out patrolling right field. So again, for Concord Christian, it's Alexander, Sparks, Butler, Porter, DeWald, Langley, Moore, Rossum, and Smith. That rounds it off for the visiting Concord Christian. As now for the Campbell County Cougars, again, this is senior night. A lot of seniors in the lineup, all but one who Brian Miracle told me at the beginning of the year is injury reserve. He's hurt. Okay. So Caleb Muncie hasn't played all year. He has played up here for 4 years, counting this year as a red shirt, right. You want to call it that. So yeah. he has played. So we'll mention him throughout the night. All the other seniors there in the lineup have been. Campbell County's riddled with seniors this year. They're going to be losing a lot of them. For Campbell County tonight against this matchup, it'll be not much different. Leading off, number 13 playing second base, Caleb Dabney. Batting second, number 12, the center fielder, Peyton Ferguson. Batting third, the shortstop, number 24, Riley Goins. Batting cleanup, number 17, playing the hot corner, Kyle McKillop. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 11, Logan Ballou. Batting sixth and doing the pitching tonight, number 9, Ian Silcox. Batting seventh in the DH, number 29, Rylan Rice. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 10, Chase Hazelwood. And then batting ninth, number 15, playing right field is Eli Smitty. Dylan Ford will be patrolling left field for the DH Rice. So again, for the Cougars, it'll be Dabney, Ferguson, Goins, McKillop, Ballou, Silcox, Rice, Hazelwood, Smitty, as Ford will be playing the field tonight. All seniors in the lineup again, except Caleb Muncie, and More from Brown Archer Field and Senior Night in this matchup against Concord Christian when we return. Again, we thank you for listening to this edition of Senior Night Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
TCAT is a cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in a surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing. 423-566-6561.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
Place to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs drugstore, as we would say. Thursday and Friday, Her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace to Pearls.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
As we welcome you back, lineups have been exchanged. The national anthem has sung her song, and the Cougars have taken the field for the start of the game, senior night again, against Concord Christian. Both teams wearing white tops, white pants. The only difference, Concord red, Concord across their chest. Cougars have the blue Cougars across the chest, both wearing white ball caps. This is going to be fun, Mike.
Yes, sir. Might want to mention, I believe this is a busy week this week.
Yes.
We started off tonight with senior night. Thursday night, I believe we play Oneida, don't we? Oneida here.
Weather permitting.
Weather permitting. It's supposed to rain. We don't know. We just have to wait and see. And then Friday, we have Alumni Day. We're playing Bell County, Kentucky. And all the alumni probably needs to be here about like it was tonight, about 5:15 to be recognized. That's all the people that's coached, played, bat boys, bat girls, whatever. It's alumni night. The alumni get in by signing a paper that they were here, and they also get a voucher for a free hot dog or a hamburger. So all you alumni, think about coming out Friday, weather permitting. And then also I want to let you all know too, Saturday night is the prom. So be very careful when you're driving out Saturday night. The prom is going to be at the stables. So you'll see be a lot of seniors and juniors and sophomores be out. So be very careful. Watch the traffic, but Saturday night is prom night for Campbell County at the stables.
Matthew let me know that WLAF is broadcasting the prom.
Really? Well, that's good.
Matthew came up to me and he said, do you know how you broadcast a prom? I said, I don't know how. He said, well, I just figured that out today.
Well, Matthew, I will join you up there.
So you can actually tune into WLAF and watch.
I'm scheduled to work the prom. So
the red carpet Josh Parker introductions is what I was told.
Oh, okay.
Baseball underway. Ian Silcox delivers to Logan Ballou a ball to start us off against Alexander. Again, playing Concord Christian senior day up at Brown Archer Field. As there's a ball put into play. Second pitch of the ball game. Straight up the middle for a base hit.
Baseball had eyes. Went right over the second base bag.
Concord Christian has the leadoff hitter aboard. Now the two-hole hitter Sparks, their shortstop. Again, it was a close game the last time these two teams met. As Ian delivers a ball to Sparks. Game went into extras. And Campbell County ended up putting a loss, ran out of pitching and gave up way too many runs, but it was way too cold to be playing. It was 30 degrees by that point.
I forget what pitcher it was talking about. He couldn't even feel his fingers when he was throwing the ball. It was so cold. Yeah, it might have been
Dabney ended up pitching at the end, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. It was cold.
It was cold. It was really cold. It was miserable cold.
What a lead. Good way. Good step off. Make the runner go back to first.
Had a decent lead over at first, all the way to the cutout. Started dancing. There he goes. Big swing and a miss at the plate. Ballou throws down to second. Dabney
He got him.
He got him. Caught stealing was Alexander. First out of the inning. First out of the ball game.
Yeah, put the tag on him. Yes, sir.
Hit and run was on, and the count is now 1-2 to Sparks at the plate. One gone. And a caught stealing. Good throw. Laid off single and then caught it second. Now thrown one way out left-hand batter's box. 2-2 the count now. Sun shining, not a cloud in the sky, and they'll be here tomorrow. Rain's in the forecast for as far as the eye could see from what I could tell.
Is that right? I know that weather forecasted it this morning. I think 50% chance or something like that.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. First strikeout for Silcox today.
Got 2 down in the top of the first.
Butler now the hitter.
Up to bat number 15, Bryce Butler.
This was the kid that pitched the last time, by the way. I got that wrong. Langley still played left. He is not pitching today for Concord Christian. At least not yet. He grounds one out to McKillop. McKillop gloves it on about 3 hops. Long throw over to first. 5-3 put away just on 1 pitch. Ian cruises through the top of the first. They go down in order 1, 2, 3 as we head to the bottom of the first. Cougars will be up to bat. Concord Christian unable to score again. This is senior edition of Campbell County Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit. Order your favorite biscuit combo of egg and sausage, bacon, egg, cheese, and biscuit, and more. Big O's Get and Go West features Big O's chicken and made from scratch Big O's pizza. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't change. That is what life is, change. It's not some magic trick, it's your will. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. Change is your destiny. Now go chase it.
GNC Jacksboro is locally owned and operated. GNC. Live well.
We're located in the Point Shopping Center in Jacksboro.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Bottom of the first. Again, this is Senior Day edition of Cougar Baseball at 1450 WLAF. Concord Christian went down in order 1, 2, 3. Ian Silcox pitched an 8-pitch first inning.
That's great.
You can have about 6 more of those.
Yes, sir.
As now the Cougars turn to bat. Dabney fouls one back. Cougar senior, we've had a lot of fun watching Caleb Dabney play up here. He has led off, if not batted second. I actually think last year a lot. He batted in the 9 hole, but his speed got him on. He watches a curveball go across, sees a lot of those. And I've enjoyed all of the team.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Swing and a miss. Dabney goes down, first strikeout victim of the day, and the first out for the Cougars.
At the bat, number 12.
He's got a wicked curveball.
Peyton Ferguson, another senior. He's only played baseball up here for 3 years. Whereas Fergie plays football, too.
Wide receiver.
First pitch to him, swing and a miss.
I can feel that breeze over here.
Yeah.
He was swinging for the fence.
He usually does.
I know,
At least,
he does.
at least on the first one. A little high, and he swung at it anyway, 0-2.
Boy's got a little bit of heat.
He's thrown nothing but heat except the breaking ball he threw to Dabney. 0-2, he can throw whatever he wants here. Young pitcher comes set and delivers. Curveball, took forever to get there. Fergie couldn't keep his hands back. Second strikeout, second out of the inning for Vaughn Rossum. Concord Christian's pitcher, 2 Ks for him.
So far, he's pitched really well.
Just seeing two, though. Now Riley Goins, another senior, steps into the right-hand batter's box, and first pitch he sees is a bloop right over the second baseman's head. That's a single.
That's where to put it. Right over their heads.
Dying Quail sees Riley reach first base. Is now all seniors up first 4 holes here. Cleanup hitter Kyle McKillop, Cougar third baseman. Riley with a short lead at first. Now it gets a little bigger.
He's leaning back towards first.
Ball's outside and in the dirt. He'll advance.
Wild pitch.
Got behind the catcher. So Riley moves up a free 90 feet.
Now we got a runner in scoring position. Kyle needs to take charge and drive him home.
Base hit would score him.
Yes.
And a 1-0 count, so he'll get something to hit here, I would imagine. Low. 2-0. Give him the light, Brian. Riley out at second base. No score yet. We're only in the bottom of the first. 2-0 to McKillop. This one hit off of the handle, a little squibbler, and it's got eyes. Third baseman comes in. He has to make a strong throw over, and he beats McKillop by about a step. That was a slow dribble right past the third base side of the mound, and Concord Christian's third baseman came in and made a great play on it. Gloved it through across to grab McKillop. 5-3 put away ends us after Riley was stranded at second base. So no runs, no one hit, no errors. As we finished one, head to the top of the second, still scoreless.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from A Fall at My Supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See A Fall at My Supply.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
As we welcome you back, top of the second inning underway. A 1-0 pitch from Ian. High to Manu Porter.
Two and 0 the count.
It's easier for me just to do last names,
yeah.
I believe.
Last name sometime. Ooh.
Hit him.
Hit my pitch.
2-0 pitch came inside on him, hit him right on the hip. Turned it. Ricocheted off him down the first base side, and he trotted down with no problem. It's the first hit batsman of the day.
I think we've hit a batsman every game.
You know, I've almost, usually I'll write the pitcher down here at the bottom, and I'll write hits, walks, strikeouts.
Yeah.
I have almost, for about the last 2 weeks, wrote hit batsman. And I hate that that's a stat that,
I know.
I should keep, but.
That's at all home games we've hit somebody.
We've hit more than just the one.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Big lead at first. He's going. Ian, slow move. Threw a hard pitch in, but Logan never stood a chance to throw him out. He had a big, huge lead. Ian had a slow leg kick that time. Delivered a hard fastball, but
You got to watch. You got to
he was
look
going.
those runners
Timed
back.
him up all the way. So a runner at second base now in Porter. And DeWald, the hitter, sees a 1-1 in the dirt, skips all the way to the backstop, and he'll advance another free 90 feet off of pass ball. So the hit batsman now just 90 feet away from scoring. Boy, that has plagued us enough, hasn't it?
It sure has.
He'll go out of the windup now. 2 balls and 1 strike to count to DeWald. This one high in the air out the left center. Going back is Ford. He'll glove it with one hand. There's one out. Throw comes home. One hops to the plate, but the runner had already scored. Tagging from third was Porter. 1-0 Concord Christian on a sacrifice fly.
Bag number 1, Zach Langley.
Now Langley, the hitter. Bases are empty for him. Let's not put him on, Ian.
No.
Big swing and a miss.
Beautiful pitch.
0-1. 1 out. Ian back from the windup. High strike.
High, and he swung at it. Good to go.
Ian starts and delivers an 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Tried to fish, but no bite.
Yeah, he didn't need to throw it too juicy for him to hit, try to make him swing it.
1-2 now.
Oh, yes.
There's the curveball.
Strike 3.
Threw it low enough. His second strikeout of the day for out number 2. Worth a mention for all the baseball fans, especially since we live in Braves country, like I was telling Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Spent last night listening to Spencer Strider on the mound for Atlanta against the Fish. He carried a perfect game through 6 innings, lost it in the 7th on an error at first base for Matt Olson as Ian delivers the ball. So an error at first ended the perfect game bid, and then I kept it on, listened to him in the 8th. He got 1 out in the 8th, and then a bloop dying quill over Ozzie Albies' head ended his no-hitting bid. So 2-0 the count. I thought it was history.
Well, I watched all the Vanderbilt series this week. Tennessee
killed them, didn't they?
Yes, they did. That was enjoyable to watch.
Back to form, the Tennessee Volunteers. This one's high in the air, fading over towards shallow ground, and it'll be foul over there by the barn.
Yeah, Tennessee just wore Vandy out. See, Vandy was ranked number 4th in the nation, and Tennessee, unranked now, they put it to them.
That one hit him.
Hit the pitch.
Second hit batsman in the game, second one this inning, both issued from senior Ian Silcox, and now catcher Blue going to go have a chat with him. You mentioned the Tennessee Volunteers. Boy, the SEC's got great baseball, don't they?
Yes, they do.
They got great everything, but their baseball teams are phenomenal.
Yeah.
All of them. East, West, doesn't matter.
Well,
they're always in it.
Ole Miss won the World Championship, College World Championship
Not
last
too many
year.
years ago. Florida won.
last year.
Florida won not too many years ago before that. Vanderbilt's won. South Carolina's always good.
Arkansas.
Yeah, and then Tennessee.
Yeah.
Well, we won't count them out. Record of like
Tennessee's got
33-4 last year or something.
Yeah, they got a pitching staff that's unbelievable.
They got a coach that's unbelievable.
Yeah, Tony Vitello, yes.
Daddy.
He needs to stay there.
0-1. Low. 1-1. I like him.
Yeah, I like the way like this over here. Just with his arms crossed.
1-1. There's a strike. Good pitch, Ian. 1 balls and 2 strike the count now. 2 gone. Runner at first and hit batsman. Second one issued this inning. Ian throws heat when he throws his fastball. There's
that was
an
a good
off-speed
pitch there. Fouled it off.
Looks like a changeup he left inside.
Even the Lady Vols softball team swept Florida. Man, that was some games too. And Lady Vols softball, that was strike 3. So we're going to the bottom of the 2nd. Score now is Concord Christian 1, Campbell County 0. Campbell County up to bat.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&O Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&O Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&O Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Logan Ballou, the Cougar hitter as we return, beats one on a line drive out to second base, bobbled out there, flipped the first, and he beat the throw down the line. But was called out, apparently.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say.
Yeah, I thought he was safe.
I did too.
Here's your song, Mike.
Yep.
So one pitch gets Ballou retired, 4-3 the put away. And now dude looks like a lady. Senior Ian Silcox, Cougar pitcher. Long hair flowing out of his batting helmet down to his shoulders. Has the most fitting walk-up song in all of baseball.
And we had a instance a while ago when it was on break.
That's hilarious.
The field umpire walks over to us at our window.
And he said something. I didn't hear him at the beginning.
I didn't understand. We've got headsets on.
Yeah.
And I had to take the headset off, and he said, concessions? I said, no, it's over to your
I pointed over
left,
where the concessions was, and he just said, oh, and walked away. And as Ian puts a charge into one, out to center field, and that's a catch.
Yeah.
Long fly out number 2. And I pointed to him, showed him where they were. He said, okay. And he just kind of left, no thank you, no nothing. Mike said, are we concessions? And I tried to move the headset around.
Hot dogs, peanuts,
yeah, pointed at the zero com and said, peanuts, ice cold bear peanuts.
Cracker Jacks.
Hot dogs.
That's a first. Come over here for concessions.
I've never heard that one before. I said we had some new faces up here. New face to the Cougars lineup. He made it in the lineup about halfway through in these varsity games is Rylan Rice. He's the DH today. 2-0 count now working for him. Strike right down the middle. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 gone. Ballou made a quick 1 pitch out, 4-3. Ian saw a few and then delivered one to center field routinely. That one's high. Don't swing at it.
No, don't need to swing at anything
Leave that
like
up there, Rylan. 3-1 the count now for him. 2 outs. And the pitch, there's a strike on the outside part of the plate. Going to have to protect here now.
Yep, full count. He's got to foul them off or do something with them. He needs to hit one.
Widen up, choke up, put it in play. 3-2. That's what he did, and he was late on it. Strikeout. That will be Van Rossum, Concord's pitcher. 3rd strikeout of the day for him.
Going to top of the 3rd. While we're on a break, I guess we're going to dish up some concessions here.
Why, yeah. We'll be right back on this edition of Senior Day Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community.
As we welcome you back, top of the third, Concord Christian against Campbell County. Concord Christian leads the match right now 1-0.
On senior night.
Yes. Ian Silcox delivers pitch number 29 of the day out in the left-hand batter's box. This is to Smith. He's in the 9 hole, so Concord Christian will have 9-1-2 due up. And delivers high, 2-0. All Cougar seniors are in the lineup today except Caleb Muncie. He is, Coach Miracle deemed beginning of the year injury reserve. Has not dressed out other than just his jersey all year.
I think Caleb may have got hurt
arm injury
football,
in his elbow. Yeah, his elbow or his shoulder.
He played football for the Cougars, so I think it was. I talked to his dad. I think it may have had rotator cuff surgery or something.
Had surgery, I think. That would be a good reason not to throw a baseball.
Oh, yeah.
As Ian delivered a strike, trying to battle back in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike to count. Just the beginning of the third inning, and the Cougars trail by 1. Scores 1-0. Here's a 3-1 high. Ian's first walk issued of the day, not counting 2 hit batsmen.
Now
and Mike, I did add hit batsman under my little stat line on there.
Good deal.
Yeah. No, that's not good deal. I don't want to do that.
Good deal that you logged it. Not that we get it. Now he needs to watch this runner. They've attempted steals. Needs to look him back. Don't let this guy
2 attempts.
Hopefully catch him leaning, throw over.
2 attempts on the day. First one was caught stealing. That is Alexander. He is at the plate right now with an 0-2 count. Good pitch, Ian.
Well, the size differential from the first base is big, tall.
And Chase is bent down, too. Yes, he is tall. He's got a big lead and was going on that one.
Yeah.
Had him leaning, and he come back. Really close play over there.
Atta boy.
Good look, Ian.
Keep him
Keep
close.
him honest. 0-2 count at the plate.
See what he does here.
He's leaning. He's going. This ball's in the dirt. He'll be up safely. Don't even have to get dirty.
Is it 2-2?
These guys show when they're going to go. All you got to do is look over there and make the throw back over. Keep them honest. They sort of lean towards second. I've noticed that on all 3.
They pretty much
3
give
attempts,
it away.
2 was stolen. So
they give it away. This one put into play. Out the chase. He'll backhand it, flip over to first. Good play from a Cougar senior. He'll flip back over to another senior and pitcher Ian Silcox.
Runner advances to third.
Batting next, number 11, Mason Sparks.
With 1 down. Now we need to get this batter. See if the infield's pulling in. And not really.
No. Maybe in on the corner slightly.
Yeah, slightly.
But they're all playing back. Close enough game. They can concede here.
Swing and a miss.
From Sparks, 0-1. High strike from Ian. Struck him out his last time up.
Let's hope he does this in it too.
Yeah.
We need to get out of here with no runs on this inning.
Yes. Leave the runner 90 feet away.
Good
strike.
Oh,
missed the inside part. Didn't miss by much. Ian's fastball's got pop.
Yeah, it does.
It's hard. 1 ball and 1 strike to count. 1 out and a runner on third. We're in the top of the third, and the Cougars trail by 1. Ian comes set, delivers 1-1.
Yes.
Strike.
That was a beautiful pitch.
Was that not the same spot as the last one?
Maybe just a tad bit low, but it was close. I mean, the other one I thought was a strike myself. There's a ball, a little outside, just a tad outside.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah, just a tad.
2 balls and 2 strike the count now on the pitch.
There it
Big
is,
swing and
strike
miss.
3.
Struck him out twice. He is
That's the way to
third
do it.
strikeout of the day.
Now we got 2 down, runner at third.
4th strikeout, rather.
We need to get this batter and go bat some.
Butler now the hitter. Grounded out to McKillop his last time up. Threw across the diamond for a 5-3 put away that ended the first. First pitch to him is high. For ball 1. Runner on third yet again. Last time they were on third, he scored on a sacrifice fly. High chopper out to Hazelwood. Nobody covering first base. He'll have to hurry back.
Took it himself.
And he'll tap on first for out number 3.
That's the way to do it.
Good play for Chase.
That's the way to do it, with a runner on third, get the last batter, struck one out, got the high chopper to first, took it himself to first for 3 outs.
As that'll do us for the top of the third. We head to the bottom of the third. Bottom part of the Cougars lineup will be due up. They will have 9-1-2 when we return on Cougar Baseball Senior Day on 1450 WLAF.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Lace to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs drugstores, we would say. Thursday and Friday, her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace to Pearls.
As we welcome you back to the sunny Brown Archer Field, big swing and a miss from Cougar senior Chase Hazelwood.
First baseman. And Chase has made some good defensive plays so far.
He had 2 putaways last inning. One of them was a tough one. That was the last out of the inning. Usually the pitcher loops around, but Anna loops around towards first to take that throw because the ground ball took Chase towards second base.
Right.
Didn't take him too far. He gloved it, and then he had to hustle back to first. He still beat the runner by about 2 or 3 steps, but could have been a lot closer than that. 1-1 now, the count he's working. High, strike called, 1-2. Count to Chase. I said 9-1-2. It's actually 8-9-1 due up. Hazelwood, Smitty, and Dabney. Curveball, strike, caught every part of the plate. Pretty pitch. Got him looking. 4th strikeout for the Cougars today. 4 strikeouts for Van Rossum. As now Eli Smitty, another Cougar senior, playing right field today. He'll dig in, big 1-5. Strike called low.
That was a little low,
yeah,
I thought.
The second strike called to Chase was high.
You got a big strike zone then. Huh.
Well, when we're the concession stand, I don't know what the
That was a field umpire. I give the plate umpire a little. I can't believe that he came over here and asked that.
I can't believe you just gave an umpire credit. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a foul down first baseline, 1-2.
Made the coaches move a little.
Keep them awake down there. Sun's beating down on this field. Not a cloud in the sky, and the entire field's in sun. 5:30 start. This time of year it will be. Curveball missed outside.
That was close.
He was taking all the way, too, watching it break. Wish these guys would sit back on that back leg.
I
keep
do,
their
too.
hands back and put that thing 340 feet over the scoreboard.
Because he's hung those curveballs.
Yes, they're all hung. Fastball put into play. Up the middle. Shortstop was shading him to pull. Has to throw across.
He's
the
safe.
Speed of Smitty beat him.
He beat him.
Man, he was fast. He was running down the line. Shortstop was playing into pull, so he was playing true 6-hole all the way over towards third base. So that ball was hit at more towards second base, so he had to come all the way over and glove it. Would have took a great play. Bang, bang, and Smitty's speed got him there. So we're on with one out. Smitty's on first. We flipped the lineup card now to Dabney. Struck out his last time on 3 pitches. Short lead for Eli at first.
He's not going. He's
no,
leaning
not
more
yet.
towards first. Oh!
Dabney, a bunt down third base line, and it's a beauty. Third baseman comes in, fields it, throws across. You ain't going to get that speedster. Comes out of the glove of the first baseman. Smitty advances to third, slide in, safe.
Dabney bunted for a hit, not for a sack.
No, that's a hit.
Not for a sacrifice, and he did.
I don't think he was really trying to get a hit. I mean, it was a sacrifice bunt, but he wasn't just going to trot down first.
What was so good? Well, the
heads-up play by Smitty at second base. That ball, it took a strong throw from the third baseman to even get Dabney. He's so fast.
Concord
and that ball
Christian.
popped right in and out of the mid of the first baseman. And as soon as it popped out, Eli went from second.
Yeah.
He was already hauling to third, had to get his whole white uniform dirty. Close play at third. Call was safe.
Concord Christian's coach come out, was questioning the umpire, and he didn't look too happy, but umpire sent him back to the dugout.
One gone. Cougars have got him in the corners. Their first chance of really pressuring to scratch some runs across today. Here in the bottom of the third inning. First and third. First pitch to Peyton outside. A very rare taken for a first pitch from Peyton Ferguson. Mark that down in the history books.
Yeah, he's usually swinging.
Yeah, he's aggressive. Pickoff over to first. Dabney was leaning, and they called him out.
Oh.
He caught him leaning. Dabney was going. He was leaning, had all of his body weight over towards second, and he had to dive back. Dabney doesn't have height on his side. He had a big lead. Close play, bang, bang. So trade that play. Call safe at third for Smitty. Called out at first for Dabney. Picked off. Second out of the inning. As Fergie puts one charge, deep left field. Left fielder diving, gets through his glove into the wall. Smitty comes across the score. Ferguson is flying. He tags second base. Coach Miracle says get down at third. That is an RBI triple for senior Peyton Ferguson. I thought that ball was out of here, Mike.
I did too. I was watching him run. He is so fast. It's
very
unreal.
fast.
He never slowed down. He was watching out to left field. When he hit second, I mean, it's like he turned on the jets. Well, he was up. He done had the afterburners, I should say.
His speed put him at third, but the real speed was in Smitty to get on and beat out his infield hit.
Boy, if we'd have got Caleb, if he had been picked off,
that would have been
another,
2 runs.
Yeah.
Curveball to Riley Goins is a strike. Nonetheless, we're all tied at 1. Smitty beat out his single, which allowed him to advance. Dabney bunted. Smitty went first to third on a heads-up base running play, and then Fergie knocks him in with a triple.
Riley had a single back in the first inning. I hope he gets another one.
First pitch, he hit a first pitch fastball. This is the most pitches he's seen all day. 1-1 count for him. Inside, ball's by. Fergie's coming home. Play at the plate, safe, no throw. Why would you even try?
Why would you even try?
He's already trotting back to the dugout before you even get the ball.
Man,
2-1,
fast.
Campbell County.
I wonder what he could run the 40 in. Good Lord, he's quick.
Well, you know
he's a little guy, too. He's not a big guy. You know, I mean, a medium-sized guy. He's fast. I love to see him run. I love to see him get on base because you know where he's going to go.
2-1 to Riley. That one's outside. 3-1 now the count.
Now the pressure's off Riley to hit him, to bring him in so he could get him a hit now.
3 hits this inning so far. 1 strikeout. We lost 1 on the base pass. There's ball 4.
Walked him.
First walk issued by Von Rossum. McKillop now the hitter. Kyle, the Cougar cleanup hitter, and I feel like he's had a poor reputation of every time he comes up to the box, there's 2 outs. It feels like.
He needs to get a hold of one.
We know he can.
Don't lean, Riley.
Short lead from Riley. He's not really a stolen base
He's going.
threat, as he proves me wrong. He
Here
takes
we go.
off, throw down to second,
Oh,
and
he's
he
in.
beat it
Yeah.
by about 2 steps.
Yes,
Smart
he was
base
in.
running.
Yes.
He didn't wait around, wait a pitch. He went on the first pitch. Maybe that's the key.
That's aggressive.
Yes.
I like it.
Stolen base, no pass ball, no wild pitch. That one was all earned. Good job, Riley.
Love aggressive running.
Cougars senior to another one at the plate. 1-0, the count to Kyle. Flip, spin move, inside, not even close. Throw over to second, check on Riley.
Keep your foot on that bag when you get up.
Or call time.
Yeah. Dust yourself off or something, call time. Like you said,
1-0,
call time.
the count to Kyle at the plate. 2 outs. 2 runs have come across to score for the Cougars. It's 2-1. Inside. 2-0 to the big fella. Kyle McKillop, another Cougars senior in this lineup.
We're senior laden with
all of them but Muncie. Out of the 9 positions available, 7 of them are seniors. This one hits off the handle over to third, and he'll glove it, toss to the mound for out number 3. Again, the 2-out Blues plague McKillop, as it seems like every time he comes up, he's 2 outs. Riley got a stolen base. He's stranded at second. But that's not before a heads-up play from Eli Smitty on my vote for the Collectibles and More play of the game, beating out a single to get on, and then advanced over to third. And then Peyton Ferguson showing his muscle, hit one to the wall, triple, and an RBI, and then he stole home. So Cougars 2, Concord Christian 1. We'll be right back after these messages.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit. Order your favorite biscuit combo of egg and sausage, bacon, egg, cheese, and biscuit, and more. Big O's Get and Go West features Big O's chicken and made from scratch Big O's pizza. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't change. That is what life is, change. It's not some magic trick, it's your will. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. Change is your destiny. Now go chase it.
GNC Jacksboro is locally owned and operated. GNC. Live well.
We're located in the Point Shopping Center in Jacksboro.
As action has resumed here in the top of the 4th inning, an 0-1 pitch, now an 0-2, swinging a miss out in the left-hand batter's box from Porter. Ian has got him 0-2 quickly. Porter, DeWald, Langley, same bunch that started off the 2nd inning where Concord Christian got their only run of the day. Porter was hit. First of 2 hit batsmen. He can't hit that. That was way out in the left-hand batter's box.
Strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's what we like to see.
5 strikeouts for Ian today.
That's great.
Yeah, that's a good number. Anytime your strikeouts are higher than your hit batsman, you've had a good day.
Yeah, I haven't thought of it like that, but yeah.
Hey, that's just fact. That's low to DeWald, 1-0, 1 gone via the strikeout. Cougars again scored 2 runs last half inning. It's now Campbell County 2, Concord Christian 1. This one put into play out to McKillop. He'll give way to Riley. Riley will glove it. Strong throw, takes Chase off the bag and flips almost into the dugout. Chase had to jump straight up to get that one. Took him off the bag and then off his peach basket. Flipped over to the first base dugout, and luckily it didn't go in it. That would have awarded another base.
Up to bat number 1, Zach Langley.
Got one down, runner at first. Be a good time for a double play.
Langley, the hitter, strikeout victim in the second. This one hit off the plate, and neither of them get it. Riley didn't even try.
Wonder what.
Dabney had something to say about it. I don't know what he said, and if it did, I don't know that I could repeat it. Coach Miracle's coming out, and he's going to bring the infield in. Yeah, that's a good move. So that ball was hit right up the middle. Well, it looked like Riley was going to glove it and then flip to second, right?
Yeah.
And Riley never even tried to glove it. It's like either he didn't see it or he thought the pitcher was going to get it, but it was already past him. And as soon as it rolled past him, Dabney was standing on second base, and he said something audibly, and I'm not going to repeat it. And then ball rolls into center field, so that's a base hit. Puts them at first and second. Double play still in order here, though, boys. I think that's what Coach Miracle was saying. You know, hey, let's get our heads back in the game. We got the lead.
That's what you got to do. You got to get the head.
Get your head back in the game. Runners at first and second, one gone here in the top of the fourth. Campbell County leads by one slim run. There's a strike call.
I'm not saying which one done what, but that's where you're short and your second baseman needs it. When you got a runner on first, if it's a ground ball, I'll take it. If it's to you, I'll cover the bag, you know. Talk to each other.
Miss Lowe from Silcox, 1-1 the count to the
and I hope this is
Concord
not
Christian D.H. Moore.
A sign of bad times. It's
runners at first and second, inside. 2 balls and 1 strike. There's one slim run here. Going to have to hold them if you want to keep the lead. Base hit scores a run, if not 2. Ground ball could get you out of the inning. Ian looks the runner at second, delivers the 2-1, fouled at the plate.
2-2. We need a strikeout right here. Bad.
I'll take the twin killing over a strikeout.
Oh, yeah, I would too, but I'm just.
Never hurt. Outside.
Run it full.
With 1 out, I wouldn't imagine anything on here other than just trying to put it in play. Chase is playing even with the bag, if not in front of the bag. Dabney playing traditional 4-hole. Lefty hitter in Moore, so he could put it in between them if they're not careful.
Swing and a miss.
Swing, late movement. There's your strikeout, Mike.
Yes.
6
now we got
on the day.
2 down.
For senior Silcox. I like the ring of that. Senior Silcox.
And we don't need this 2-out blues.
No.
We need to get this.
I'm done
we need to
with
get
the
this
2-out
one.
blues.
Whether it be a strikeout, whether it be a ground out, whether it be a fly out, but we need to get the batter. Or you got to force it any base except for the plate. Ooh.
Ball's outside. Runners going. Flip over to second and third, rather.
As a wild pitch, he threw it in behind him. Threw it in behind the batter.
Runners were going
so what are
on the wild pitch, so they advance. Van Rossum, the hitter, a 1-0 count for him now. This one foul down first baseline. Took forever to get there. Hit off right. He's bringing his hand. It hit off the handle.
You know that sting. You could just about tell the weapon. Yeah, when it left the bat, what it sounded like.
1-1 from Ian. Low strike call. Wow.
That's a
okay.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy senior day.
Yeah, happy senior day.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count now. 2 gone. Runners did advance on the wild pitch, so they're at second and third. Curveball missed high. He hung it.
It's dangerous doing that.
Didn't leave it over the heart of the plate. It was inside up in the shoulders, so, you know, if anything could have hit him, but anybody's count now. Even 2-2. This one put into play out to right field for a base hit unless Smitty can catch it. He did. Shading over to his left, caught it almost at the line. That'll take your breath away.
Yeah, and they left 2 runners in scoring position. That's good. That's good that they left them.
So Ian able to pitch around 2 base hits back to back. One of them a very confusing one. Hit right out the middle that could have been for 2. Nonetheless, they find 3 outs. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. The Cougars lead by 1. It's Concord Christian 1, Campbell County 2.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from a fall at my supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all at my supply.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Welcome you back to beautiful Brown Archer Field. Senior Day, this edition of Cougar Baseball. This edition also has a Cougar lead. It is Concord Christian 1, Campbell County 2. We are in the bottom of the 4th inning. Cougars will have the middle part of the lineup due up. 5, 6, 7, Ballou, Silcox, and Rice. Again, just a quick mention before pitcher's done doing his warm-up pitches. It is senior night, and I'd like to mention all of them in case you missed the beginning. Caleb Dabney, Peyton Ferguson, Riley Goins, Kyle McKillop, Ian Silcox, Chase Hazelwood, Eli Smitty, and Caleb Muncie, all in the lineup except Muncie. As Mike mentioned, he got hurt playing football. We believe it was rotator cuff surgery. I know it's something with his arm. He was in a sling and then a cast, and, you know, something like that. It'd be really hard to throw a baseball, but he's not in the lineup. However, all the other ones are, and they're all having a pretty good day, especially Ian. He's throwing a great game on the mound. First pitch to Ballou is a ball high. Cougar catcher, and he came in relief after Fergie got moved out to center field about midway through the season. I thought he's done a good job back there behind the dish too. Inside 2-0. We'll see Logan up here next year, hopefully. Michael's talking about his size. He's a big kid.
Yes, he is. Very, very muscular.
2-0. Strike. That one found the part of the plate. 2-1. Now you're ready, Logan.
Not sure if he plays football or not, but if I was Coach Price, I'd be looking at him.
Striking.
2 strikes in a row.
Outside part of the plate.
Yeah.
Middle and then out.
No use looking down to Coach Miracle.
2-2.
Got to guard the plate.
This one hit off the handle. Lazy pop fly will find its way.
Hit the door.
Over to the dugout. Clubhouse, wasn't it?
Yeah, hit the door of the clubhouse. The field house, or whatever you want to call it.
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Over here next by the concession stand that we're in. Oh.
We are men of many talents. Matthew broadcast the game. Your girl and hot dogs, and I'm keeping a book. This one put into play. Run, Logan. High chopper out the third. Flip over to first, and he beat him by about a step. Throw took him into the line, and I actually think it pulled him off the. Yep.
Batting next, number 9, Ian Silcox.
5-3 put away. Turns it up to Ian Silcox. Mike giving his best Steven Tyler impersonation.
That's Aerosmith, folks. Steven Tyler.
Ian's having a good day on the mound. I'd like to see that transition to his day at the plate. Popped out to center field his only time up. Swings at the first pitch, 0-1. One gone here in the bottom of the 4th. Cougars have a 1-run lead. Lazy swing. Almost a check swing.
Sure was. Couldn't decide whether he wanted to swing or not,
like
so he did.
It's like he thought fastball and it wasn't. He pulled a string on him and couldn't hold his hands back. Looked like that little league swing that you get from little kid that the bat weighs more than they do. That's what it looked like. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Only if the little kid was 6 foot tall. This one beat off the plate, out to short. Good shorthand there, flips across. Good play. That ball was a short hop out.
I thought he was going to miss that. I really did.
Out at the 6th hole. He had that one you just put your glove down and instinctively throw it across. That was a great play. 6-3. Second out of the inning. Marlon Rice, the Cougar DH, up, worked a full count last time up and then struck out. That ended the 2nd inning. See if he can have a better result today. Swinging a big stick. This one's at his head.
Had to lean back a little bit on that one.
Most time, dugout will yell at you when it's inside like that and say, wear it, you know, wanting you to get hit and get on.
Yeah,
I don't know so much about wearing it in the face.
That's right.
1 ball and 1 strike now the count. 2 gone. This pitch put into play. Get past him.
No.
Second baseman puts his glove down, flips over, 4-3.
Another good
retires
play.
the side. That was another
Defensive
good play. They go down in order. And routine played all the way around the diamond. 5-3, 6-3, 4-3. We've played 4. We're heading to the 5th. Silcox is about on the mound as they lead Concord Christian 2-1. And again, this is Cougar Baseball Senior Day edition on 1450 WLAF.
TCAT is a cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
As we welcome you back again, Cougar Baseball Senior Day edition. Matthew Moore, Mike Miller, and Jake Mundy here with you. And a 1-0 count now, 2-0. After Ian delivers one to the backstop past the catcher, Ballou. 2-0 to Smith. Concord Christian will have 9-1-2 due up. We're in the 5th. We've played half of this game already. And the score sits now Concord Christian 1, Campbell County 2. Only 1-run lead. Ian pitching with a slim lead. He's pitched well so far. He's only walked 1, hit 2, struck out 6. As that ball is in the dirt. 3-1 the count now. He's gave up 4 hits. And his pitch count is now at, after this pitch, will be 66. Fouled
off.
3-2. Nobody out. We're just in the top of the 5th. Go ahead, Mike.
Just needs to make this pitch count. Strike him out. Or let it put it in play in the defense. Get him.
In the 3-2. Oh, misses low. I've lost him. Second walk of the game for him. Only this one hurts worse. This is a leadoff walk.
Yeah,
Smith led off with a walk in the third rather. Ended up making it to third base and then was stranded there during all 3 outs. Misses high in.
A little chin music there.
Yeah. I'd watch for the steal here, yeah.
Yeah.
They've usually stole the second or third pitch. Coach Miracle hollers at his catcher and says, go take a walk. Talk to him, make sure he's all right.
He needs to look that runner back. Look at the height difference.
Smith, the 9-hole hitter for Concord Christian, he's got about a foot, if not a foot and a half on Chase Hazelwood at first base, and that's not standing on the base. That's standing on the dirt.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah. He was leaning real big there.
I think he thought about it.
If Gamble County has a sign for their catcher to give their pitcher a pickoff, we used to did, now would be the time to use it. You'd get him. He's leaning big over there.
That's the way to do it. Step off the rubber.
Call time at the plate.
Yeah.
In comes set, not even looking at him. There's a pickoff. And I hope that was called. Point for Jake. I'd throw over there again. Ain't no rule against it. He's leaning, not going. Swing and a miss at the plate, though. That'll run the count 2-1. Good hit and run count here. 2 balls and 1 strike. That's the typical hit and run count.
You need to.
If I was a betting man, he's going to steal and the hitter's going to swing.
Catcher needs to throw over, too.
Yes.
They need to keep him honest at first.
Hey, Ballew's got a pretty good arm.
Yeah.
When he has a chance. Sometimes he doesn't.
I like it when they're still in the catcher's position and fire at the first.
He is. It looks like a lazy throw every time he does, but it's a stout throw. Pick off. Not even close. That was a good pick off.
You eat some dirt on that.
Good attempt. Yeah, make him not want to do that anymore.
Oh, gosh. That has got a mouthful.
In comes set quickly, looking in. He's leaning
going.
and he's going. Hit and runs on. No swing at the plate. Throw to second. Short hops Dabney's got to keep it from going into center field. Another stolen base for Smith. Three balls and 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position with no outs.
Inside. It's ball 4. Back-to-back walks.
Now batting number 11, Mason Sparks.
Take a trip, Coach.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say. He needs to go and talk to him.
We're in the 2-hole hitter now. The only thing that maybe kept him in there is Sparks at the plate. Struck out twice. This one, slow roller back to Ian. Nobody to throw to at second. He has to flip over to first. Might have been a little where they were or some confusion out in the field. He got the ball and he distinctly went to second base and nobody was home, so he had to flip to first to get it out.
That's where the infield. That's where the infield needs to come to the mound and discuss what they're going to do. You
don't even have to.
I know, but still, make sure everybody's on the right page.
Delivers a strike to Butler. Usually,
which we got the runner. I mean, we got the batter, but still,
when I was on the mound and I let a runner on first, I usually would look up at the middle infield, and if I'm going to throw to, let's say, the second baseman as Ian delivers the ball inside 1-1. Let's say I want the second baseman to take the throw at second for me on that sac bunt. I would look at him and I'd say, me and you, kid, me and you. Hey, ball back to me. I'm coming to you. I want you to be there. I'm throwing it to you.
But he had to be on.
And nobody was there. This one's to Dabney. He can throw home, though. Double pumps.
Oh.
And then through to the first base side. We're tie ball game now. Dabney double pumped to get that one there in time. Had he not double pumped, he might have had a chance, but he still would have had to throw it on the third base side. That was Smith that came across to score. That was a leadoff walk that just came across. And then the other walk is at third base.
It's an unearned run.
Butler at first. Builder's choice. This one goes all the way to the backstop. Butler will advance to second easily. Fouled pitch. And a 1-0 count to the cleanup hitter, Porter. He's been hit, scored a run, and struck out. Only reason I can imagine Ian's still in the ball game here, that and senior day, I guess. Fouled. Senior day or not, I'd still want to win. It's 2-2. You can keep Ian in the game.
Or he needs to come out and talk to him. Say, hey, son, is your arm bothering you? You know, I mean, give me an honest answer.
Infield playing in now. They're going to try to concede this run and get him at plate. Outside. 2-1 the count.
You got to remember, these are still kids, you know. And after so many pitches, your arm starts to feel like it's going to fall off. Oh, that's a pretty pitch.
Good pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 1 out, runners at second and third, and this will be his 20th pitch of the inning. He started at 61. The math says he's at 81.
That's high. It's getting higher.
Yeah, it's getting up there. In the 5th, yeah. 2-2, high, 3-2.
He's got a good delivery. If he just brings it down a little bit, he's got a real pretty delivery.
I notice a lot Ian doesn't drive off the mound. He falls off the mound.
Yeah.
And that's where those are his misses high. He's not driving. He's just throwing. All arm. There's third walk.
Now,
this inning,
he
4th
needs to
one
go
all
out
game.
now.
As that loads him up.
Come on.
5-hole hitter DeWald.
Undoubtedly he is. I can't see. Yeah, here he comes.
DeWald at the plate has a sacrifice fly and a single. Stranded at third base last inning. As Coach Miracle's going to come out and give a pep talk to his all-senior squad except Ballou. The entire infield except the catcher is a senior. In the outfield, they are seniors in center and right. Fergie playing center, Smitty's playing right. Around the horn for the Cougars, Hazelwood at first, Dabney at second, Riley Goins is at short, Killip is at third. Ian Silcox is on the mound. Caleb Muncie, the
He's going to leave him
other
in.
senior in the dugout. Injury reserve, he's hurt.
Up to bat number 9.
Game at hand, or bases loaded.
We need to mic up Coach Miracle.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. Change of strategy here. In on the corners. First and third are in on the grass. Middle infield's playing for a double play. This one foul down the third base line. One pitch, and he turned on it.
What he's actually telling.
We can ask him.
Yeah, we could, I guess. What are y'all discussing when you go out there with the bases loaded? And 1 down.
0-1 count now. The pitch in the dirt. It's by and nobody's going. Caught a break there.
Yeah.
Usually will up here. As hard as Ian throws, that is solid stone and brick back there with just a little padding, and the backstop is not big here. If you can hit it just right, that ball bounces off there. It comes right back really hard. Not a bunch of real estate. 1-1 outside. 2-1. I make the mention all the time. It is not Scott County's field. It feels like it's an eternity back there behind home plate, all the way to the backstop, into the backstop.
Yeah.
Country mile, we call it. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. Get him here, kid. Get him here. 2-2. You need to get a strikeout, Ian.
Need this one.
1 gone. Nowhere to put him. Ducks on the pond. Runners at first, second, and third. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count. 1 out. Cougars are tied with Concord Christian. This one put into play out to McKillop. Gloves it. Steps on third. Throws across. 5-3 double play.
Yes. Good play.
Good play. Inning double play. We stay tied.
That is awesome.
Yes. Man, that was great. Butler out at third.
McKillop stepped on the bag at third because the bases were loaded, and then threw it over to first and got him.
There's the double play, just what the doctor ordered. As we head to the bottom of the 5th inning, we're still tied. Concord Christian 2, Campbell County 2. When we return, we'll have 8-9-1 due up. Chase Hazelwood, Eli Smitty, and then Caleb Dabney. We'll be right back on Senior Day.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNL Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNL Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNL Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
As we welcome you back, Cougar baseball on 1450 WLAF. First pitch to Chase Hazelwood. There's a strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-1. Chase, Smitty, Dabney due up this inning.
This boy Chase is due for a hit.
Yes. Boy, he's been riding the struggle bus hard.
Very much.
And it feels
His
like anytime he gets on base, he gets hit.
Yeah.
He gets hit more than anybody. High.
His defense has been fantastic.
Yes, he's had a few putaways today. Defensive play of the day for the Cougars, a 5-3 double play ending the 4th inning. Hot shot to McKillop, stepped on the bag and threw across in the dirt, 2-2. Music was too loud. I couldn't get a hold of the assistant coach or Chase, but I was going to tell him, keep your hands back and crush that curveball. Right like that, high. Get down, baby, get down.
Yes, it's down.
That ball falls, gets through the center fielder. Chase was thinking 2 all the way. He's head first slide, stand up double. Had a boy Chase.
That's what he needed.
That's what happens when you're due.
Yes.
Get you a little dying quail out in no man's land. And
he went in head first
yeah,
and second. He wanted this bad.
He said, I'm sending my mom with my uniform to the car wash.
Yeah.
Get my money's worth. I'm tired of getting hit. Don't blame him. Good hit, Chase.
Folks, if you didn't know, this clay is awful trying to get it out of a white uniform.
It's the only way I ever found out how to get it out. Logan Hickman told me that.
Yep. High pressure hose.
So Hazelwood is at second base for Smitty. High. First pitch to him, 1-0. Smitty had probably the best hustle play of the game for the Cougars at bat. He got a single, but he had to earn it. He was hustling down the line, and then he took third base off a bunt from Dabney. Dabney was bunting for a hit. It was not a sacrifice bunt, even though a sacrifice situation. With his speed, that's bunting for a hit.
Mm-hmm.
But traditionalists will say it was a sac bunt.
It wasn't a sacrifice
bunt.
No,
he's too fast. He made it to first on an infield hit, but the ball bounced in and out of the first baseman's glove. Smitty was able to take third and then later score off a Peyton Ferguson triple. Fergie came across to score. That's how Campbell County has their 2 runs. And that's where they sit, tied at 2. This one misses low to Smitty. He's ran the count 3-0, and he's going to take a pitch. Everybody knows he will. 3-0, nobody gets the green light up here. That's why. Missed in the dirt.
Attaboy.
Walk. Smitty's on twice. 2 plate appearances, only one of them registers.
Well,
walks don't count as anything. So he's 1 for 1 with a walk.
Coach Miracle's going to talk to Caleb.
Concord Christian has a meeting at the mound as their coach is out checking on their pitcher.
Well, if Concord Christian coaches remember what Caleb done in the same situation a couple innings ago, they're probably telling us, better watch, he may be bunting for a hit.
If not, I don't know that the slap bunt ain't in play as deadly as he square around to pull him in,
Well, you got
and then pull it back and slap it past the infield.
The first baseman is pulled in.
I love
on
that
the grass.
play. First baseman always crashes.
Third baseman is normal, even with the bag.
Dabney squares the bunt and pulls it back. That one missed low. Fifth straight ball delivered from Van Rossum. Runners at first and second. Smitty's at first. Hazelwood is at second. Caleb Dabney, the Cougar hitter, squared the bunt on his first one in the dirt, 1-0. Squares the bunt on this one down third base line, and it's a beautiful bunt.
Oh,
Baseman bobbled it. That's a bunt for a hit, if not an E5. Would have took a hard play.
Close.
I'm going to say it's a hit just because it's senior day. That would have been a really hard play.
We got bases loaded.
Scoreboard went hit.
With no outs. And Peyton Ferguson up.
Boy, could you imagine if he'd put one over the wall now?
Oh, mercy. I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Have a day, Peyton. High. Inside, brushed him off the plate.
Caleb better watch if he gets a hit. He's liable to run over top of him as fast as he is.
Brings the infield in. They are definitely going home, and he was swinging for the fences.
Yeah. Let's just make contact, Peyton. Make contact.
That's true. Up here, we got two fences. We got a wall and a fence.
Yeah.
Pitcher comes set, and a 1-1 to Peyton. High.
Walks a run.
It's going to have to be your pitch, 12. It's going to have to be your pitch. I wouldn't give him nothing. Wild as he is,
either.
It's going to have to be something you can drive and hit it hard. If it's not, I'd let it go. Bases are loaded, and the 2-1 pitch hit him.
Hit the pitch.
That'll bring in a run. Chase comes across to score. After he led off with a double, everybody else moves up a station. Smitty to third, Dabney to second, Peyton Ferguson on a hit batsman. And now Riley Goins, another Cougar senior, the hitter. Concord Christian's coach thought about coming out and then chose not to.
Let's go, Riley.
Come on, Riley, put it out of the infield. Riley does have a hit on the day. He's also walked and got a stolen base. First pitch to him is a strike, and it's only because he's tall. That was a very generous call.
Yes, it was.
0-1 the count, regretfully. Oh, that one probably
That was more
was
of a
close.
strike than the first one was.
It's a lot closer. 0-2 now.
Infield is in.
Nobody out. Nobody out. Bases are loaded. 0-2 pitch, fouled back.
A real good sharp ground ball between second and short will score a run or two because the infield is pulled in. Short's on the grass, second baseman is on the grass, first baseman is a step in.
With the speed that's on the bases, out of the infield scores two. Inside, hit him. Two hit batsmen bring home 2 runs, 4-2 Campbell County. Smitty comes across to score. Dabney to third, Fergie's to second. Riley's on by hit batsman. 2 hit batsmen back to back. That's going to bring Concord Christian's coach back out of the dugout. He's shaking his head, reaches his hand, and he'll take the ball from his young hurler. We'll add up his score at the end. I think what I had it at a minute ago was 53 or 13. Yeah, 15 pitches just in this inning.
The pitcher is going to right field.
60 pitches for Von Rossum from Concord Christian. 4 strikeouts, gave up 6 hits, walked 1, hit 2. As Concord Christian will have a new pitcher. Moore, the DH, so that'll just kill the DH if Von Rossum stays in.
He did. He went to right field.
So that was easy. Best substitution ever makes it easy on a scores keeper. We'll take a short break and let Moore, the new Concord Christian hurler, loosen up as he gets gifted what Campbell County usually gets gifted. Bases loaded, nobody out. Cougars have the lead by 2. It's Concord Christian 2, Campbell County 4. Cougar baseball on 1450 WLAF.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars! As we welcome you back atop sunny Brown Archer Field, shade starting to take effect, but only in foul ground down third base line. The entire field engulfed in sun. It's also engulfed in Cougar base runners.
It sure does.
Their bases are loaded. Two of them were hit batsmen. Riley's at first, Peyton's at second, Dabney's at third, and now McKillop will hit against the new hurler for Concord Christian, Moore. He was the DH, so that'll just kill the DH's spot. Van Rossum went out to play right field. Makes it real easy on a scorecard. And like I just told Kyle when he was over here, I said, hey, you get the bat without 2 outs, kid. Have a day. Get you a hit. That one's in the dirt. 1-0. Every time he comes up, it feels like he's 2 outs and he's pressed to do something. Well, you got the bases loaded here. It's senior day. Nobody out. Have a day.
Infield is in again.
Get you a hit. The way I could laugh about it. It's funny.
Good hard
1-0.
hit in the infield.
High. Now you've seen it. Called strike. That's all strikes have been a little high. That one caught more hard of the plate than the first strike to Riley. That was a ball. 1-1. This one high in the air. Get out of the infield.
Tag.
Center fielder coming in to make a diving play, and he does. That was a great play. Toss over to second, and Fergie has to hold there. Riley was going, and they'll throw it in the dugout. So Dabney tagged on the play. Sacrifice fly from McKillop. Give him an RBI. Dabney comes across to score. Riley was heading to second the whole way. Fergie went back to second. Throw came into second. Not in time because Fergie was on the base. Throw over to first because Riley was caught in between the bases. And they threw it right in the dugout.
So if your runners advance, you got.
Yes, they advance off the ball being out of play. So
second, third.
Fergie is at third now. Riley is at second. Gives McKillop an RBI sacrifice fly to get Dabney in. That's 3 runs across just this inning. 5-2 Campbell County now, and the first pitch to Logan Blue is called strike. 0-1. 1 out now. And first base is open. 0-1. That gets by. Says get there. Fergie dives in, and again, why even throw it?
Yeah, what?
I mean, really.
He had to put on the brakes to keep from hitting the wall back in the
fast.
back. Oh, he's fast.
Riley advances to third. Fergie has scored twice today, both of them stealing home plate on a pass ball. 1-1 the count now to Logan Ballou. Riley, the lone man, now at third base. They've almost got them all in. Defensive swing, foul ball, out to the football field about the 20-yard line. 1-2. I say defensive swing. I don't know that it wasn't. He was just trying to throw the bat at the ball and kind of made up his mind to swing a little too late. And hits this one off the handle down the line, screaming foul. It looked fair.
But it did look fair.
Home plate umpire must have saw something we didn't. He called it foul immediately.
Glad he did.
Yeah, they still played it. Third baseman came in, fielded it, threw a good throw over to first. It looked fair to me. Oh, well. I ain't going to argue nothing.
Nope.
New life here, Logan. One ball and 2 strike the count to Logan Ballou. This one put into play. Out
Oh,
and
yeah.
the diving second baseman. It rolls into center field. Riley scores easily. RBI single for the catcher.
Just a little tap. And that ball had eyes. It just followed.
You ever heard the phrase that hitting's contagious?
Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, it would
Because
be.
we're seeing it. Somebody gets a hit, and then
The
ever
adrenaline-
since then, it just keeps going.
The adrenaline
Hitting
flows.
is contagious. Both ways. If somebody's in a slump, usually everybody's in a slump.
Right.
And then somebody gets a hit, and then somebody else gets one. That's called a rally, and then it just goes on down the lineup. Peyton Douglas in to run for the Cougar catcher. He's now the pitch runner at first. Ian Silcox, the hitter. He is still right now the pitcher. First pitch was a ball. I would say after scoring 4 runs in this inning, 5 runs. Riley came across, I hadn't marked that one yet. 5 runs this inning, 7-2 lead. I wonder if he will go back out.
I don't know.
I'll have
We'd
to
have to
add
wait
up
to
his
see.
pitch count.
Can't second guess him.
I'll have to add up his pitch count to make sure. But I do know it's getting up there. Big lead from Peyton. Strike call, breaking ball, caught something. 2-1. This is where I feel like Campbell County has really struggled. It's do you ride the pitcher, pull him out? Ride the pitcher, pull him out. Our consensus, I can speak for you. He's pitched a good game. Let's throw somebody
yes,
else,
he
right?
has.
Okay. I know we don't have any pull in that, but we like to feel like we do.
Well,
2-2. Gets by, tells Peyton to go. He was leaning all the way back to first. Welcome to the varsity ball, kid. You got to go when it gets past the catcher.
Definitely.
Nonetheless, he's at second.
Take what you can when you can get it.
He advances on a pass ball. Run the count full to Ian at the plate. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner at second. Moore comes set. High leg kick, delivers. This one batted right back at him off the mound. 1 hops to second base, flips over to first, and all that did was advance Peyton. He rounds third, and he's going home, and he's caught in a pickle. Didn't listen to coach, and now he's going to have to try to get out of it, and he will not. We rounded third and was very slowly trotting. Don't know if he may or may not have thought that was out number 3. That's what it looked like to me. So the inning will end 4-3 put away on Silcox, fielder's choice. That's the second out of the inning. Third out came as the pitch runner Douglas came across third, rounded third, I assume thinking it was the third out. And he made the third out nonetheless, right down third base line, right in front of us. We'll see if Ian's still the pitcher. Either way, we'll still add him up when we return. Again, Cougars get quite a bit of runs there in the 5th inning, 5 of them. So the score now is Concord Christian 2, Campbell County 7.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Lace to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs drugstore, as we would say. Thursday and Friday, her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace to Pearls.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit. Order your favorite biscuit combo of egg and sausage, bacon, egg, cheese, and biscuit, and more. Big O's Get and Go West features Big O's chicken and made-from-scratch Big O's pizza. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
As we welcome you back to the top of the 6th inning, Ian Silcox is the pitcher as he delivered pitch number 88. Hit batsman.
Yeah, on the hand.
Yeah, hit him on the hand. I didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
Me and Matthew were discussing.
It didn't sound good.
Yeah, the trainer's out attending to him, and every Concord Christian coach was down here at home plate checking on him. Hope he's all right. 1 pitch. Third hit batsman charged to Ian. So
Coach Miracle comes out,
Miracle
he's gonna
decides
make
to
a-
ride him. We need to change pitchers.
I know that hurt. Oh, geez, that hurt.
And while we wait, the reason I didn't see it is we were talking. I mentioned beginning of the year. I don't even know that we were on the radio yet, so I'll say it again. WLAF will be broadcasting the prom this Saturday, and Matthew is going to be there videoing the red carpet. And
Who's going to be broadcasted?
Josh Parker. It will be interviewing people. Yeah, I kind of want to watch it.
I may have to
He's
stop
out there
and
in
say
right
hello.
field, ain't he?
Say hello to Josh.
Hey, Josh. And we've got a little promo to play. And Matthew said we was going to play it next inning. However, after one pitch to a hit batsman on senior night, Ian Silcox's day is done. 88 pitches, final line for him. I do believe, just on my chicken scratch, 4 hits, 4 walks, 3 hit batsmen, 6 strikeouts. As scoreboard reads 1 error, 3 hits. I gave him a hit. So that'll be the end of the line for Silcox. Rylan Rice will come in to pitch. So same substitution from Concord Christian. That'll kill the DH. Ian will stay in the game. He'll go out to left field where Ford was. We'll make sure that that's right when we return again. Here's a promo for the Campbell County Prom coming up this Saturday. We'll be right back on 1450 WLAF.
Hello, Campbell County. I'm Josh Parker from Campbell County High School. Why don't you make plans to join us as we stream live parts of our 2023 Campbell County High School Prom on Saturday night, April 29. Tune in as we stream the arrivals of our students all decked out in their best gear on Saturday night, and we'll also have the presentation of our 2023 prom court, and with the winning of Prom King and Queen at around 6:40 on Saturday night. So we're excited to join in this partnership with 1450 WLAF and Ideal Florals Events and Weddings located in downtown La Follette to bring you this exciting thing as we celebrate the achievements of Campbell County High School students here with Prom 2023.
As we return now, Rylan Rice, the new hurler for the Cougars, same substitution as Concord Christian. Coach Miracle decided just to kill the DH, and he has thrown 2 beautiful strikes to Moore, the now Concord Christian pitcher. Curveball misses outside. Ballou threw behind the runner. You got an earpiece in his head, in his mask. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, I said he needs to throw down every now and then, make that runner. Yeah. Hey, that's fine. We'll put him in the earpiece in there.
1-2.
Matthew
skips across.
Matthew could get anything.
Runner advances. That one got by him. So he's out at second base. That runner, I don't believe, was the kid that got hit, right?
I'm not sure if
they
he's
pitch run for him, I would assume.
They may have.
Okay, well, we're going to say that they did. I think they did. Low in the dirt. That's ball 4. Dead ball, and Blue's pointing down to third, asking if he could steal third. Umpires are going to come talk about it. I didn't know you could steal a base on a walk issued. It's a dead ball. Nonetheless, Rice loses Moore. He'll be at first base. Nobody out. 2 runners will be on. And the score reads now Concord Christian 2, Campbell County 7. As we're still trying to figure out, I guess, where this runner's going. I've never seen so much deliberation on this field in one season of baseball in my entire life.
No. It did not hit him. No, that's what I asked.
Call was hit batsman. 2-2 was the count. That would have been 3-2, and they're going to say it hit him. So
he's coming
if
back
he's
to back.
coming back, Does that mean that this kid at third is awarded a stolen base?
That's a good question.
I mean, if not, he called a dead ball, right? I believe he should have to go back to second. This one's put into play. Out the Dabney, diving, gets through his gloves, run, scores. That run should be at third base. Whatever. What do I know? Moore makes it on with a single.
Now batting number 17,
And
David.
an RBI, 7-3. Von Rossum. High in the air. Get out.
Out of play.
Behind the first base dugout, 0-1. As high chopper out to third, McKillop gloves it on 2 hops, goes to second for 1. Dabney can't throw, but the runner slid this time. We do not have to have that deliberation. It's happened too much. He did slide.
And he missed the bag this far.
Yeah,
that's
because he was
good.
trying to slide into him, and now he's going back to second base.
So what?
Now he's coming back out. Yeah, he's out.
Yes, he's out. All he had to do was touch the base, you know.
Yeah.
And the guy missed. I mean, I watched him slide, and when he come to a stop, he was still a foot away from the bag.
So fielder's choice, 5-3.
Go sit down, Coach.
Ends Rossum. 1 out at second base, so 1 out in the inning now for Smith. 9-hole hitter for Concord Christian. He'll see a ball in the dirt. Had a runner on first. My mom texted me during all that and said to have fun. She said, I love a game like this, especially for senior night. That's very well said.
Yes, definitely.
Game like this is what you remember.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss. Good curveball, Ryland.
I think on our senior night when my son played, we played Union County. It was all knotted up. We went, I don't know, 12, 13 innings, and the radio went down, and David Graham was calling it, and he called it by phone. And we won the game. And you could hear people hollering and going on and hooping because, it was cold and dark. We went something like 12 or 13 innings. It was a long game.
2-2 popped up. High in the air. Who wants it? Who wants it? Riley says he's got it.
And he's got it.
Two-handed catch.
Two-handed
Mike out there,
catch.
6-hole.
Good.
Mike's been up here hitting BP behind my back.
I told his mama, I see her at school about every day, dropping off her little daughter, and I said, tell him to use 2 hands to catch a ball. So she probably drilled it in his head. That's good.
2 gone.
Wrap it up.
Lone runner at second base now. Leadoff hitter up. Foul down the third base line.
2 down.
0-1. Alexander, we've got him out quite a bit today. He's grounded out to Hazelwood. Reached on a single in the very first inning on the second pitch of the ball game, and then Ballou threw him out. Caught stealing. This one ripped. Left field, foul.
Good.
0-2. That ball was just
That
an
was
easy,
probably a double at
easy
least.
swing, and it just caught the sweet spot. He's early on both pitches.
He pulled it.
0-2
That's
and a
good.
runner at second. I'd still bounce one here, even if he advances. Oh, 2, you can throw whatever you want. Even with a runner on, we got a lead. Bounce it up there. Curveball, good pitch.
That looked
Barely
good.
missed. 1 and 2, throw it again.
Yeah.
Same pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at second. We're in the top of the 6th. 1 run's come across, and that one's bounced across. 2 and 2. Fished enough now. Let's go after him. 2 breaking balls low. Fastball high and tight. Hard as you could throw it, right on the letters. Come on, Ryland. Comes set, looks the runner, fastball.
Popped him
High in the air. Who wants it? Riley says he's got it again. Ian's
2
coming
hands.
in. Riley called him off. two hands 2 times. 2 outs coming from the 6th hole. That's the 3rd out of the inning, leaving a runner stranded out there at second. 1 run came across regretfully after the confusing hit batsman, and then it actually didn't hit him and all whatnot. Doesn't matter. 1 run came across. Campbell County still has the lead. It's Concord Christian 3, Campbell County 7. You're listening to Cougar Baseball Senior Edition on 1450 WLAF.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't change. That is what life is, change. It's not some magic trick, it's your will. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. Change is your destiny. Now go chase it.
GNC Jacksboro is locally owned and operated. GNC. Live well.
We're located in the Point Shopping Center in Jacksboro.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from a fall at my supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all at my supply.
As we welcome you back, bottom of the 6th. Cougars still have the lead, 4-run lead rather. Concord Christian 3, Campbell County 7.
Ooh.
Whoa, look out.
Throw 3 more of those.
Just a bit outside to Rylan Rice. The new Cougar pitcher came in relief. Little damage control after Ian started the 6th. Hit batsman on the first pitch. Rylan threw 18 pitches. Only allowed 1 run come across, which I thought was a little,
I agree.
It's questionable, whatever. I'm not even going to go down that road. 2-0. Pitch 3-0. Take one here. Rice, Hazelwood, Smitty due up this inning. This is the part of the lineup where Hazelwood got the inning started with a double last time. That was the first run he scored of 5. Just
there
in
we go.
One inning, 4
pitches, walk.
So Rice is aboard. Now Chase. Hazelwood
got a
hitter.
double a while ago. Last time at bat.
Really needed it too.
Yes.
Really needed it.
Needs another one.
See him bounce back on senior day. Get him something to remember, something else to remember. High. Called strike though.
Called a strike.
It's high to me.
Yeah, he's got a.
It's a little high of his own.
The strike zone is, I don't know. It's low sometimes. It's high sometimes.
Low. Oh, that one gets by and everybody's yelling.
Yeah, you gotta watch. He should have been at second
gotta
base.
Go. That's 2 mistakes from younger classmen. You gotta go. See the ball in the dirt? That's a free 90 feet.
Yep. And you don't even have to slide.
No. Free 90 feet. Hi, you may never get another chance.
No.
2 balls and 1 strike to count to Hazelwood at the plate. Nobody out, and Rice still at first. Low strike. Wow.
See there, that's what I'm saying. That strike zone is.
Yeah, I don't.
It's low and then it's high.
It moves.
It moves.
It moves like the ball.
Hard to hit. Don't know where it's going to. Be a strike.
That one's in the dirt. 3-2. Come on, Chase. Any way on here, kid.
Yeah.
Nobody out.
Don't strike out. Make him pitch to you.
Again, we're in the top of the 6th. Cougars lead by 4.
There
this one's in the dirt. Didn't matter, Rylan. You got away with one.
Attaboy.
makes his way to second. Back-to-back walks. Start us off in the 6th.
Batters on first and second with 2 walks with no outs.
Smitty will be the batter as Concord Christian's going to have another meeting at the mound, and we'll have a pitching change, bringing in a pitcher from the dugout. I'm going to have to look him up. We'll let him get loose, and when we come back, I'll give my senior day story. As you're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF, score stands right now, Concord Christian 3, Campbell County 7.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
TCAT is a cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
Back to Brown Archer Field. Shade still hasn't taken effect. Whole field still in the sun. As Campbell County pressuring here in the 6th. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. Both of them walks. And new pitcher is Snow. He was the extra man in their lineup being DH for, so he comes off the bench.
Showing bunt.
Instead of just playing
it's a beautiful
the field.
bunt.
Beautiful bunt from Smitty. High speed, and he'll run into him. Came across the bag, had him out by about 2 steps. Sacrifice bunt works, though. It advances both runners.
Caleb Dabney up. One out.
Said I was going to mention my senior day. You know, I don't quite remember all of it. I can't remember who we were playing. I remember that I had a double, and I remember that Joseph Williams hit 3 home runs over the scoreboard.
I forgot about it.
He did. Joe went 3 for 4 with 3 home runs. There's a strike on the inside part of the plate to Dabney.
I remember I was a field announcer then, and
I remember my senior year more than my senior day, and I feel like that's great. You know, rather remember more than just one. High in the air, way high in the infield, and the second baseman catches it with his 10-inch glove. Dabney's out. Second out of the inning. Now Fergie's up. They're at second and third. Base hit scores 1, if not 2.
Need an insurance run or 2, because we're fixing to go into the 7th inning.
Yes. Bottom of the 6th. Cougars will just have to record 3 outs after this and not allow 4 runs and call it a ball game. Strike 1 to Fergie. 0-1. The new pitcher again, Snow, for Concord Christian. Little feller.
Yeah, he's about 5'6", 5'7".
0-1. Hopped up. High in the air. Shortstop going back. Center fielder coming in. They're going to collide. I hope not. That ball falls down, and somehow he caught it. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Wow, that was dangerous. That play right there, that takes my breath away every time I see it. Somebody running full steam in, running full steam out, both trying to make a play, both want to call it. I'm telling you, it's disastrous. Pop up to the shortstop. Third out of the inning. Cougars go down and leave 2 stranded. As we head to the top of the 7th inning, they have a 4-run lead. If they can hold it and get 3 outs, we can put a win in the column. But a win up here at Brown Archer Field on Senior Day. We'll be right back. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
As we welcome you back, top of the 7th inning, last call. Concord Christian 3, Campbell County 7. Could they get a win on their home field? I hope so. This one's high, second pitch delivered from Rylan Rice. This is to Sparks, the 2-hole hitter. Count to him as 1-1 now. They need 3 outs. High in the air, here could be one. Dabney going back, says he's got it. Now he's coming back in. Two-handed catch. That's 3 in a row, Mike.
Yes, sir. Proud of them boys.
Good catch, Dabney. There's one out.
Hang on a minute.
2 more.
Up to bat number 15, Bryce Butler.
Great two-handed catch, Caleb.
You're going to have the scores table laughing at you. They come over and comment every time Mike says something about 2 hands. Strike 1 to Butler. Ball high. That was awful pretty. Rylan Rice has had the most controversial calls and strikes of anybody up here today. He's borderline on everything.
Ooh,
that's a pretty pitch there. It's a ball, but that's a good pitch.
Yes.
2-1. Pitching good in relief. 2-1. This one beat off the plate. Out
Big
to McKillop on 2-hop. Flip over to first. There's out number 2.
Oh, he called
him
safe.
He called him safe?
Yep.
No.
He said he pulled him off
the
bat.
No. That's terrible.
Coach Miracle's going to come out and ask about this one. And
Right,
I don't blame him. I do not blame him.
He's going to call time and walk out. I wouldn't even call time. I'd done been out there in his face, spitting and a hacking. That's ridiculous.
Kicking dirt.
I even called him out. Golly, I ain't marking nothing. I don't know.
I know
how
he's going to say he pulled him off the back, but he didn't.
Brian's going to ask him very nicely to come together with the home plate umpire.
Yeah.
And see if they do something.
See it.
No, I don't think it's happening.
I didn't see it, probably.
Call safe.
Oh.
That's all right. Turn 2.
That's right. Turn 2. Suck it up.
Infield hit for Butler after an atrocious call. That's
Coach
sickening.
Miracle's talking to the home plate umpire, and I don't blame him.
This crew here is ridiculous.
Now batting number 7, Manu.
All right, it's turn 2, boys. Let's turn 2.
Let's go.
Get it over with. Come on now. It's already done.
Let's shine, guys.
Yeah, we don't look back on it. And he hit him. That's what you don't do. Don't let it rattle you.
No, don't let it rattle
you. Rylan Rice throws 1 pitch. Now we got him on first and second. Can't have that.
Catcher needs to talk to him.
Yeah,
or the infield needs to come in and talk to him. Say,
something.
Hey, shake it
Take
off.
a walk, breathe.
Yeah.
It's happened.
Walk around the mound.
Get over it. We got 1 out, top of the 7th, and a 4-run lead. Let's not lose it here. We only need 2 outs. Come on, boys. Curveball fouled. 0-1 the count now to DeWald. This is the 5-hole hitter. So we got the first kid on 3 pitches for out number 1. Pop up to Dabney. Two-handed catch. That's a note.
It's a note, yeah.
Misses low, 1-1.
Riley's had 2.
And then a bad call put Butler on first with an infield hit. He advances to second after Porter is hit by a pitch. 4th hit by pitch from Cougar pitching today.
Yes, strike.
1-2. Come on, Ryland.
Yes.
Get you one here, kid. Get you a ground ball. There it is. Out to Dabney. He gloves it.
Oh. Comes off the side
off
of
the
his
glove. That ball took a funny hop off the
Yes.
mound, and if I don't know that Rice didn't hit it
He
with
may
his
have.
glove, he might have touched it. It took a funny hop off the mound nonetheless, whether he hit it or not. Dabney had to make a hurry play, and it popped in and out of his glove.
We got 1 out. The bases are loaded. Any base, guys. Any base or the plate. And then back to first, second, or third, whichever is easy.
Langley, the hitter,
Coach
6-hole
Miracle's
hitter.
going out.
He
And
needs to.
He needs to talk.
Needs to calm everybody down here.
Yeah, he needs to get everybody on the same page, you know. If we've got 1 down, we can turn to, if it's close, you go to the lead runner at the plate and try to go back to first, or just get the out, one way or another.
Bases will be loaded after this meeting's adjourned. Have them at first, second, and third.
I know we're over here coaching, but we, you know, that's what's the bad. But you know, you need to get everybody, catcher, pitcher, infield, on the same page. What are we going to do if this happens?
Bad calls started all of this.
Yes.
But Campbell County didn't help themselves out any because we hit the next guy. You can't blame an umpire on that. Even if he's out, we still hit the guy. There's damage down the left field line. Foul.
Boy, I'm glad that went
Wow.
foul.
Yeah, I thought for sure that was scoring at least 2.
2, yeah.
Campbell County's got a 4-run lead. It's 7-3. We're in the top of the 7th. Campbell County would not have to hit, and it's a ball game if they can allow less than 4 runs to score, 3 or less. Bases are loaded. High from Rice. 1-1, and you cannot think 1 out and just think, you know, oh well, we're not going to let any of them score. It doesn't matter. Okay, just
right.
we'll trade runs for outs at this point. There's a strike. Good pitch.
Now
1-2.
1-2. Nothing too fat for him to hit. Here we
Rice
go.
comes set. Looks the runner at third and 1-2. This one popped up in the air. Who wants it? Going back, Smitty. Hat comes off. Ball falls off his glove. 1 runs across. Throw comes in. Into the pitcher's mound. Another run comes across. Missed the cutoff man. 7-5. Now, Mike, how big is that run at third base last inning that should have not counted?
I know. Got to make a play. Got to make the plays. We're still up by 2. We
Still
need
got
to
a 2-run lead.
Yes.
We got 1 out. We're down into the 7-hole, and Moore stayed in the game after that substitution. So I don't know where we're at now. Moore's the hitter, though. I do know
Swing
that.
and a miss.
0-2.
Yes.
2 strikes on him. No balls. Runners at first and second. 2-run lead now for the Cougars. It's getting close.
Come on.
Pitch. Put into play. Out to Riley. Backhand glove. Throw to third. Takes him up the line. It rolls over to the dugout. They send the runner. McKillop gets the ball, and he'll have to eat it. That was a dead ball. Rolled into the dugout. So run scores. Now it's 7-6. Runners at second and third. Damn, that hurts. Fielder's choice, and then an E6.
Got to get these outs.
DeWald scored. Langley to third. Moore to second. That's after the error. High. 1-0. We are in the 8 spot now. We started in the 2-hole. 1-0 the count. Tying run 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Come on, Ryland. Find a way to get it out here. Infield's playing in now on the grass. They have to hold the runner at third. Tie run means the Cougars have to bat. This is
one of them low strikes.
Strike. Man, I'm telling you, that's a ball.
Yeah, it's a ball, but we'll take it.
Yeah. 1-2 now. Strike 3. There's the second out of the inning. Get one to yourself. Got him looking. Yeah, I know.
2 down.
9-hole hitter now.
Oh,
this
brother.
is Smith.
This is not good for your nerves.
This kid here has walked twice, popped out to Riley. So, I mean, he hasn't done much with the stick, but he also hasn't had a chance. Ran both counts almost full. There's strike 1. Need 2 more.
Bear down. Let's go.
Tying runs at third. Runner at second would be the go-ahead run for Concord Christian. Campbell County gets this out. Ball game's over. 0-1. Ball's into play. McKillop gloves it. Off his glove. E5 ties the game.
Oh, gracious.
Horse turn to your left. Yep. Thanks, Dotson, for that. E5 ties the game. Cougars are going to have to hit. Runners at first and third. 4 runs across in this inning. That ball's outside. It's by Ballou. He'll have a play at the plate. He flips to Rice. Throws high, and he can't get a tag. Caught the ball, but he caught it past home plate. He was on the backstop side of home plate.
Now we're down a run.
Yes, now we have to score a run to keep playing. I'm telling you, how big is that run that ran from second to third on the confusion of he was hit, he wasn't hit. I'm telling you. Pick off over to second. They've got him dead to rights. Dabney in a rundown now. Throws to third. McKillop runs out. Tags him hard. McKillop falls and drops the ball, and they call him out. Runner comes over to third, and now the umpire calls him safe.
Oh, my.
Yeah, now he's safe. Yeah, we're going to have a fight up here if this stands. McKillop tagged him out.
Yes,
tripped after he tagged him. He was
tripped
out. Then McKillop dropped the ball after he tagged him. Runner wisely stayed at third. Coach has got his hand pointing, and now after we meet, he's out. Yeah, there was aggression firing after that one. So he's out in third after a pickoff attempt from Rice. As now we will head to the bottom of the 7th. Regretfully, Cougars blow the lead, and they trail by 1 run. Going to have to score a run to play another inning. Last time we played this ball club, it took 8 innings. We only play 7 up here on the hill, so 8-7. They need 1 to tie, 2 to win and finish it here. Come on back. We got us a ball game, folks. Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars! As we welcome you back, bottom of the 7th inning, Cougars blow the lead. Had a 4-run lead, gave up 5 runs in the top of the 7th, and now we're down by 1. It's Concord 8, Campbell County 7. Still alive here, and first strike called to Riley Goins, and a big swing and a miss there, quickly 0-2. Riley, Kyle McKillop, Logan Ballou. Looking at the stats, the kid pitching now is Butler. He started the game the first time we played Concord Christian, and I looked up to see real quick what this part of the lineup did against him. Ballou didn't face him. Riley popped up and grounded out, and McKillop popped up twice and struck out. So a lot of contact from the two that did face him, and they both saw deep counts. Riley puts one into play, out the short, low ground, never took a hop. Throw over to first, Sun got him. Riley's safe, and they called him out. He's safe by a step and a half.
Not even close.
Yeah. Not even close. He was safe by a step and a half. Called him out. Coach Miracle's going to go protest it, but I don't think it's going to do any good.
Not gonna do any good.
No, he's out.
I don't blame him doing it.
No. Go get your money's worth at least. 6-3, close game. And I'm telling you, this game right now, Mike, has come down to the blown call over the kid that got hit. And then he stole from second to third and then never –
should have been a dead ball.
Should have been sent back to second, and he wasn't. That's where the ball game is right now. Everybody can have their heated aggressions over this call right now at first and all this other stuff, but I'm telling you that is the difference in the game right now. One-run game, that's where I would put it. Coach Miracle's still saying words as he's walking away. He's still the coach as of right now.
This is one game I'm going to watch the
replay. Watch it back?
I'm going to watch a replay, and I'm going to go back and forwards, back and forwards.
He watches it back, Matthew. Is he going to find out that you hit a camera up there on us?
Let's jump it around in here.
I didn't tell you, but Matthew had a camera on us. So
I hope not.
I didn't want to tell you. 0-1 to McKillop. Fouled at the 50-yard line, 0-2. Kyle again had a little, I looked up his history against Butler. Popped up twice and struck out. All 3 at-bats were 3-1, 2-2, 3-2. I mean, they were deep counts. 0-2 quick here, though. Inside, almost hit him.
Little chin music.
Backed him up. 1 ball and 2 strike. This is when your team gets a little hair on their chest and a little aggression. Take that out on the baseball, not the wrong thing. Can't be in your head here. Misses high, 2-2. But you still got to be yourself. Get the line moving. Get somebody to get on. Let the next guy do his job. Pass the baton, and that's how you scratch runs. That's how you get out of this. You can't use your head. Can't use aggression. 2-2. Miss outside, 3-2. Anyway on, Kyle. Anyway on. Anyway on. Walked would put you on to tie the game if he comes across the score. That's the tying run is at the plate. 3 balls and 2 strikes the count.
1 out.
And the pitch. High in the air. Get out. Get out. Going tack towards the backstop.
It's out.
And it's out.
Out of play.
Come on, Kyle. Battle, baby. Battle. Assistant coach Mark Kane bringing some baseballs. Mark is the outfield coach.
I would have probably had some choice words too.
Not from that man.
I know.
He speaks when you have to listen.
Or give him one of these looks, you know.
3-2 to Kyle. This one in the air, out to left field, foul. Hits off the barn. Straighten it out, kids. Straighten it out. Long AB, history proves right.
Get the ball.
Umpire now telling us to go get the baseball. Tom called for it and everything. I've never seen this, ever. They've changed umpiring school. It now takes place behind the old Woodson's Mall, in between Old Woodson's and Ridgeview Apartments, in that little the grassy area
that's
between
Old
the fence.
Woodson's. That's not the mall.
It used to be Old Woodson's.
That's what I'm saying. It's Old Woodson's.
Yeah. 3-2. This one, dribbler, out to the mound, one hop, flip over to first, 1-3 put away is out number 2. Logan Ballou, the last Cougar hope, 2 outs. Ballou is the only man of these 3 trio that never faced Butler. Logan today was grounded out to second, grounded out to third, and then he singled and got out at the plate when he rounded third. That was Douglas running for him because he singled and then switched out with him. First pitch to him's low. The 1 ball and no strikes. Ian Silcox on deck. We know he can put a charge in one.
Yes.
If Logan can get on. There's a ball.
And another ball. Hang in there and battle.
Don't need that low strike that we had in the top half of the inning to rear its ugly
that's
head.
what he's calling.
Yeah, I
know.
know. 2-0. This one put into play, out the second. Backhands it off his glove. Logan digging, he's at first.
Time
There's
runs
the
on
hit.
first.
E4.
Time runs on first.
Go ahead run.
Is at the plate.
Senior Ian Silcox. Ian on the day, he's popped out the center, grounded out the short, grounded into a fielder's choice, 4-3 put away. That was the second out of the 6th. That was the one that he got out at first, and then they threw and got Douglas in the rundown between third and home.
We've had a lot of 2-out bad luck. Now we need some 2-out good luck.
We need a good hit like we know he can do. Ian's tripled up here before. He missed the cycle by about 6 feet. There's a strike. You've seen it now, kid. 0-1. And Ian Silcox, if he can move Douglas into run for Ballou. Short lead over at first. He ain't going anywhere. Pitch to Ian. Foul tipped at the plate. 0-2. Cougars down to the last strike. We were in the bottom of the 7th inning, last inning. Concord Christian 8, Campbell County 7. Peyton Douglas, the tying run at first base, and an 0-2 count to senior Ian Silcox. Ian started the game as the pitcher and then was replaced. Let's put the ball in play. Need to do it right here. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Catcher dropped it. Runs down to first. Catcher flips over to first. Has to throw over Ian. That will complete the strikeout and finish the game. And that run that was missed by both umpires, he was not sent back to second, comes back to haunt the Cougars as they will drop this game after leading for the majority of it since the 3rd inning. And Concord Christian final is 8, Campbell County 7 on senior day. Beautiful day for baseball, beautiful game. Ian Silcox pitched great. Cougars hit the ball all the way around. Just some poor officiating, but it also was poorly done and handled by the Cougar defense, I think.
Yeah, we made a few things. I mean, when we got a 7-4 lead, you need to keep that lead. You might lose 1 run, possibly 2, but you need to have, you need to keep the runs.
They scored 5 runs in the inning that the wheel fell off the wagon, yeah. And there was a bad call that it all started. The second batter come up, bad call at first, turned single, he was out. And then the next pitch, Rylan Rice hit a guy, so that, put somebody else on. And then a single moves them, scores a run, and then down the line goes. Those are quarters in the merry-go-round is what we call them.
Right.
So, I mean, as much as you want to blame the umpires, you can't blame them. They're not the ones that throw it, and they're not the ones that hit it. However, loss is a loss, and it's a tough one. Senior
Yes.
Day up here, that one's hard. Concord Christian 8, Campbell County 7. And quickly, before we sign off and give you a little announcements, we got to do your collectibles and more player and plays of the game.
For the players, I want to say the seniors, because the seniors actually, each of them contributed something, whether it was on defense or offense. So I want to say the seniors were the collectibles and more players of the game. The play of the game was probably Peyton Ferguson's triple. Probably anybody else would have been a double, but he turned on the speed and made it a triple, and it wasn't even close. I mean, it was he slid into third, and the throw came like a couple seconds after that. So, but the seniors, they contributed. Every one of them contributed. That's what we talked about, whether it was on defense or whether it was on offense and hitting.
Me and Mike split the collectibles and more play of the game. I had Eli Smitty circled in the third inning with one out. He got a infield hit that he ran out and he beat it by about a step and a half, and then he would later come across to score off of Fergie's triple because Dabney moved him over, and then Dabney got picked off at first, and then Fergie hit the triple that scored Smitty. So, without that was the first run of the game.
Let me remind everybody that we do play again home on Thursday. Play Oneida. I believe it's a 5:30 start.
I'm checking it right now.
Jake's checking it. And then we have alumni night on Friday night. We're playing Bell County.
5:30.
5:30 start.
Thursday and Friday.
Thursday and Friday at 5:30
JV game
start.
to follow on both games.
JV to follow on both games.
So Thursday against Oneida, 5:30. JV to follow. Friday is alumni night, as you mentioned. So all the alumni, if you've ever played up here, coached up here, bat boyed up here,
girl,
whatever, come on up and at least get you some free food. Watch the Cougars play. If you've played up here or if you have never played up here, come on up because we'll have some fireworks at the end of the game. There's a JV game and then some fireworks. I assume they will be out left field wall. That'd be a pretty view. And we will be back in action Thursday again against Oneida, 5:30 first pitch. For Matthew Moore, Mike Miller, and myself, Jake Mundy, we thank you for listening to this edition. Final score, Concord Christian 8, Campbell County 7. We will see you again. Good night and God bless.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.